Strait of Hormuz and oil prices. Breaking news for the markets. US President Donald Trump says the Strait of Hormuz is functioning and that oil is continuing to move through the key waterway. Reports indicate that around 10 million barrels of oil moved through the strait. For traders, this is important because Hormuz is a major global energy route. If oil supply remains stable, crude prices could face downward pressure. Watch crude oil, energy stocks, inflation expectations, and global market closely. Trump CIA chief and geopolitical tensions. CIA Director John Ratcliffe has reportedly made an announcement trip to Moscow as the Trump administration pushes for progress toward ending the Ukraine war. At the same time, Washington is also dealing with tensions surrounding Iran and the Strait of Hormuz. Why does this matter for traders? Any change in geopolitical risk can quickly impact crude oil, gold, currencies, and global equities. Keep an eye on headlines because markets can react before the fundamentals change. US jobless claim. Now let's look at the US jobs market. Initial jobless claims came in below market expectations, while continuing claims also remained below estimates. That suggests the US labor market may still be relatively resilient. For traders, employment data matters because it can influence expectations for Federal Reserve interest rate decision. A stronger labor market can support the dollar and influence bond yields and equities. So watch the US dollar index, treasury yields, gold and major stock indices. India-Japan investment push. India and Japan are looking to deepen their investment partnership. India is targeting a major increase in Japanese investment while also aiming to expand the number of Japanese companies operating in India. For investors, this could be significant for sectors linked to manufacturing, infrastructure, technology, automobiles, and industrial growth. Greater foreign investment can create opportunities across long-term growth story. Keep these sectors on the watch list as this relationship develops. India's Central Asia strategy. India is increasing its strategic focus on Central Asia, with China, Russia, Turkey, and the United States expanding their influence in the region. India is looking to strengthen connections with countries such as Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. The key areas are connectivity, trade, energy, security, and infrastructure. For traders and investors, these developments could create long-term themes around logistics, defense, energy, infrastructure, and international trade. Geopolitical can create new investment themes, so keep watching. Nepal floods and India's response. Here is an important regional development. India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar reviewed the Nepal flood situation with India's diplomatic teams in Kathmandu and Beijing. India is working to assess the safety of Indian national affected areas and coordinate relief efforts with Nepal. For markets, regional disruption can impact logistics, tourism, infrastructure, and cross-border trade. Traders should monitor how the situation develops and whether there are broader economic consequences. Stay informed, manage risk, and never trade purely on headlines. These are today's latest updates. If you find this video informative and helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more regular updates. Thank you for your valuable support.